Welcome. I wanted to do a quick flip through of a journal that I made for a swap on Junk Journal Junkies, which seems to be how I make most of my journals lately anyway. This was for a fall journal, fall themed swap, and it is just tied with sari silk. And it's made from a 9 by 12 envelope covered with fabric and lightly padded. There's also fabric on the inside. This is the front cover. I made a little note on there for my swap partner. This was some paper that I was dyeing, and I played around with some inks and stamped these leaves, and I thought it turned out really well. The tags have some stamping on the back as well for autumn theme. It's the other side of the paper. This was kind of a fun journaling card that I just cut out a heart shape and stitched some coffee dyed fabric to the back, and I think that's something that I'll probably do again because I like how that turned out. This was an interesting page. This is a bag that was glued onto part of a dictionary page, and then the tag is a paint chip with a backing on it. A paint chip card, I guess. And the back side of it, there was a little space right there from the top of the bag to the dictionary page, so I just put that little piece of fabric up there, or paper up there, to cover that up. A little tag down here. This was a piece of scrapbook paper, and I just kind of followed the lines of it to make a side tuck, and put one of the seed cards that I think Target had them maybe last year, maybe longer ago. I don't know. I haven't used very many. And a little journaling card there. I love the little bear. He's just a journaling card, and I included that for my partner to use wherever she would like. I just thought he's fun, and I have another one I think that I'm going to use in my journal. This is just a little tuck spot with some pretty pattern dyed paper. I really liked this card, and I liked sewing, having the idea of something on the top of it other than a tag. I mean, something. I wanted the fabric instead of something else, and I liked how that turned out. This was kind of fun. This was a napkin that was I put onto a piece of ledger paper. So I really like how that turned out, and there's room on the back to do lots of journaling. This is a little die cut leaf, just a little pocket with room to tuck some little goodies in that can see through. More journaling cards, and this was a piece of paper that I was experimenting with, and I thought that turned out pretty cute, so I included that. I love that tag. Stapled some ribbon onto the top. This was fun. I love this paper, but I decided to make I guess it's called a flip up, flip down, and then it's a pocket behind. So that was a fun piece. And then this again is a journaling card with a punch out. I had a pear punch and I thought, well, that'd be a perfect place to use it. This was an embossed piece that I actually stitched onto something a little stronger and then just went over it with Distress Inks. And I like the way that turned out. More of my die cut leaves. And this is a double side tuck, I guess. And I like that with some lace on the page. This was a piece of kind of coffee dyed paper with a little bit of an orange tint to it. I like that. And then I went to a library book sale not long ago, and for 50 cents I picked up a pack of old multiplication cards. So stuck one of those in. That's just a little small card in there. This was fun. This is a fabric, it has a fabric pocket. The fabric flip has a fabric pocket on it with a little card in it for journaling and some lace. And there's the back. I just stitched the fabric over the top of the back. This was made from a stamp, and I cut it in half and turned it into a pocket. And I like that. I'll probably do that again. I hadn't done that before, and I hadn't used a heart for the little tab at the top of the card, but I'll do that again also, I think. Just a sticker. And another fall card. This is a vellum pocket that's filled with lots of little goodies. There's some shorthand book paper, recipe, dictionary, fall napkins, some map pages. So that was just some extra goodies tucked in. Another journaling card. This is some wrapping paper that I got at a paper store in downtown Athens, and I love this paper. I think it's very fall themed. Stitched it onto a dictionary page and just a little flower there. Then this is a belly band with a seam in the middle, so there's two separate compartments. A little tab with some bling. Just a mini belly band with a nice card in there. Wasn't sure what to do here, so I had this piece of paper. I rounded the corners and I glued it onto the page. So it's interesting. I like the way it turned out. And that's the back with just a little, some acorns that I had gotten at Dollar Tree several years ago to hold them together. The rest of my leaf paper. And then a library card pocket that I made. That's always a lot of fun with a library card inside. And a tag in the back. So I hope my partner enjoys this journal. I really enjoyed making it. This is one of my favorite fall fabrics that I've had for a few years. So I appreciate you taking a look, and thanks for stopping by.